Welcome, friends, to
Hey, you're right. It did
Test of
destroy
Time.
it. Welcome, everyone, to Test of Time. My name is Peter. You going to say your name?
Justin.
And I'm Greg.
There we go. Awesome. Today we are going to compare Streets of Rage, the Sega Genesis classic,
To Final Fight, the arcade and Super Nintendo superior game.
Now, right off the bat, I'm going to say that it's kind of bullshit that you're throwing an arcade version against the Sega Genesis version.
Listen, the Sega Genesis was billed as an arcade
But
machine.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the fact is Streets of Rage is better. Starting with the fucking title.
Yeah.
The title music, they definitely had way better music on the Genesis than Super Nintendo.
I'm not even saying the music yet, and that's the thing. And I agree with you, obviously.
Oh,
I'm
but-
saying the name of the game is Streets of Rage. What happens when you turn on the game? You fight on streets made of rage, right? When you turn on Final Fight, you fight the first guy, and you're like, all right, cool, that must be the final fight. And then more guys come in. The game lies to you right away.
No, because the entire game's a fight.
So already the game is bullocks. The whole premise of the game is wrong.
Well, you don't, because you don't understand. The whole game is a fight. So it's the final fight.
Yeah, but every time you're like, all right, that must be the final fight,
No.
certainly. And
don't-
it's not.
It's only the final fight till you get to the end. And then the whole fight is over, and it's totally worth it. So Final Fight is clearly a better name. It's clearly a better game.
I would say that your stuttering betrays you, my friend.
It does not betray me.
Now, let me.
I mean, just going off hearing this
Of course,
Streets
you're
of Rage versus Final
you're-
Fight.
you're the
I'm gonna
judge in
go
all
with
this.
Streets of Rage. I'm gonna go with Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage gets a point.
I would rather play
Streets
that.
of Rage
than
gets a
Final
point.
Fight.
Thank you,
It
my
gets,
friend.
it gets a point.
Now let me
son of a
throw
bitch.
another thing right at you. I'm about to get another point. I'm gonna start securing this thing. We're gonna go character selection, right?
Okay.
Streets of Rage. You have Axel. You have Adam. You have Blaze. Here's what's magnificent about all of it, right? Axel, white dude. Adam, black dude. Blaze is a chick, man. Multicultural, celebrates diversity. Everyone can do it.
Okay, but
Streets of Final Fight. What? Chinese guy, another Chinese guy, and then another Chinese guy.
Wait, no, Hagar wasn't Chinese.
My
It was
God,
Tuan Meg.
You know what? Hagar's mom was Chinese.
what?
Yes.
Oh, somebody did research. That's not
Apparently,
fair. That's
I
not
guess.
fair.
No, but I like that you guys just believed it.
Did you go on the Wikipedia page?
No, I'm just assuming his mom was Chinese. So, or Japanese.
Why?
Why not?
So first of all,
Touche, my friend.
well,
Thank you very
well, I appreciate.
So what's multicultural more? The all Japanese people game? And I understand I said Chinese before and I meant Japanese. I understand that's a taboo. I know that
Well-
was wrong.
All right, in defense of Final Fight, I would say that it's based, off the streets of Detroit or something like that.
Metro
Metro
City,
City,
the mean
yeah.
city of the mean city of Metro City.
Yeah,
Come on.
And,
Super
okay,
mean.
so, people are taking over your place. You're not gonna send a black guy out there, really. I don't think you're gonna do that. You'd rather have Hagar
well,
and Cody,
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on now.
best friends
They're
for,
best
for
friends.
life.
Hold on.
are they
And
best friends? I thought
Cody's totally scrogging
He's
Hagar's daughter.
Hagar's daughter.
So
I
it's
think
like a
that-
family
He's
affair
got-
right
you-
there.
Yeah, and guys just
All right,
there.
fine. But you should point out that you're black first before you start saying.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
black.
Okay, I'm just pointing that out. I don't want anyone to be like, these fucking white crackers.
No,
They're going
no.
on about black people can't fight in streets.
Wait, we're not past that yet?
I don't think so. The internet's a terrible, terrible place. Man.
Oh, it's super terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But
I know. You'd think people would grow up.
but while I appreciate the multicultural sensibilities of Streets of Rage,
See,
obviously,
you gotta give it to the character selection of Streets of Rage. It's
No.
multicultural. It's everyone's included, man.
But who cares? The characters are bland. You got Mike Hagar, fucking mayor of Metro City, the baddest motherfucker
Then what's he
around.
doing fighting on the streets? He can't mayor right and fight on the streets. He's doing those citizens a disservice.
They took his daughter.
They took his daughter, so he has to
So he
take it
should
to
send
them.
his
Okay, wait,
police
whoa, whoa, whoa.
force after him.
Whoa.
Speaking of police force, Streets of Rage, you press the A button on the controller, what happens? A cop comes behind you, he firebombs everyone on the screen without regard for anyone's safety. It is awesome.
Is
All right,
that
now-
why they got rid of it in the second game?
We're only talking the first game.
Okay,
Okay.
that's off
So,
limits.
so why are the streets
Yeah, that was a low
in Rage?
blow.
Why are the streets in Rage? Because I've never played
Well,
Streets of Rage.
here's the problem with Streets of Rage. There's not really a story to it. You got to make up your own.
You don't look. A game that promotes imagination is always better than a game that doesn't.
Really, there's no story to it?
Not
There's
really.
Because, when I
story-
was playing as Hagar, I was like, I have
No,
to save
you have
my
to save
daughter.
your daughter.
Yeah, that's
There's a motivation to it.
Or you could just make another daughter.
you know, Mike Hagar. That's
The
not
silence
the point.
says it all.
You know what? Mike Hagar has sired many a daughter and many a bastard child in the city, in Metro City, and you can read about that in the fan fiction. God damn it!
All right, so characters. Who you giving the point to?
Characters, I'm gonna. I gotta say freaking Final Fight, man. I love Mike Hagar and his
Mike
360
All right,
fist spin of doom.
all right.
And he suplexes people!
All the time. That's what he
You
does.
get a point. That's cute.
It is super cute.
All right, this is gonna be the quickest
Point.
decision you're ever gonna make during this whole thing in the history of videos.
Okay.
From this video to any video we ever make in life, until we're all dead.
Let's hear it, Pete. Let's hear it.
Music.
Oh, yeah.
Streets of Rage.
All day.
Streets of Rage kills it, and
All
even you
day.
gotta admit it, Justin.
Yeah, I just give that up to you.
Super
I mean,
Nintendo
even,
really-
You know?
even though I did enjoy the Final Fight original first level theme song, it's enjoyable.
Sure,
It's
and then
right.
and then you know what? And then it plays throughout the whole game forever. It's
No,
not like
no,
one song.
the subway's different,
Oh, so they changed it once.
and like there's a few other ones
Who
that are different.
cares? All the Streets of Rage music is fucking awesome.
It
All
is.
of it. You
It
could
is.
rap over every single one. You could rap so hard over every song.
Because the Genesis has a lot of bass to it. That was its main
It's
advantage.
awesome.
It
Now-
is. It is good. Topic I wanted to bring up
Yeah.
is characters. As far as characters go,
Yeah.
Final Fight brings some of the greatest characters,
It
and
does.
they last.
So you're talking about like the enemy character.
Yes,
Yes.
the bosses are way better. The only
They-
good boss from Streets of Rage is Ultimate Warrior.
All right,
Ultimate Warrior
I was gonna
God.
say that Streets of Rage has Ultimate Warrior. Absolutely, it has big fat guy who shoots fire out of his
Who
mouth.
cares about that dude?
That guy's awesome. Well, you don't like him because he's fat? You want to discriminate?
Maybe,
That's messed up, man. That's messed up.
but
That's what's good about Streets of Rage. It gives jobs to everyone. There's skinny guys. There's old guys.
And they kinda just
there's
reuse
fat
the-
guys.
there's
It's
got-
awesome, man.
they got-
There's girls in there too. They have.
What, do you
Really
love the
young?
lamentation of the women, Pete? What is this?
They have. Well, no, it's just nice to see them getting a chance too.
and you beating
It's
them up.
No, no.
Our first domestic. That's what we should call that.
And
game.
and
I-
before you say that they're gonna beat up girls in Final Fight, they don't. Those are transsexuals, so that's okay.
Oh, so that's better? It's better to discriminate against transsexuals?
That's what Capcom said.
Yeah. Hey,
Come on, Sega was saying, hey, women, you guys can empower yourselves and be criminals.
But to Greg's point, which I was gonna make, but I appreciate it, Greg.
Yes.
The bosses are way better. You get Sodom. You get pretty much the entire Street
But you
Fighter.
only think they're better because they showed up in Street Fighter later on.
They were
you
great.
love Street Fighter, Pete. And
I'm
you
not
gotta give
denying
the
that I
point.
don't love Street Fighter, but what I'm
You
saying
go
is
But
that,
bosses, though.
but I'm
Bosses
saying,
wise.
but I know, but I'm saying you have to take the games for what they are, and you can't bring in outside games. That's bullshit.
But
Okay,
but
fine.
no, it's not bringing.
You wouldn't be like, man, Sodom and Rolento are really cool. You wouldn't even think
But
about
I
it.
did
No, but
watch
they
you
were-
guys play. Like, I've seen the Ultimate Warrior fight, and I wasn't impressed.
No.
Okay.
It's just not.
Not-
Sodom, he's in a ring already. Okay,
And
and
he
he's
has knives.
got dual swords.
Fine. So I guess that gets the point.
Yes.
That's definitely two. So it's two to
It's-
2-1.
it-
2-1.
No, it's 2-2.
Is it?
Because I got music and I got
the actual title.
the actual
So
Oh
it's
yeah.
title of
two.
the game.
2-2.
So it's two.
So it's tied up.
2-2. Justin, do you have any points you want to raise?
Oh, I have a definite point. Level design.
Do it. You got like a minute.
Level design is way better in Final Fight.
It's a
You get a-
Absolutely not.
You get
Absolutely
a lot
not.
more variety.
Because no, you don't. Because there's more diversity in Streets of Rage. You get to fight on a beach. That rains. It rains on the beach. That's cinematic. You don't,
that is
I don't
nice.
think-
Pete.
you don't
no.
get to do that in Final Fight.
You get to be on a subway that moves.
You get to be on an elevator thing.
There's an
elevator
elevator.
on the outside of a
There's
building.
an elevator in Final Fight.
Not outside of a building.
It's inside of a building because they could animate that.
Well, this
better.
is way cooler. It's a different future. We
Well,
have
I'm gonna
elevators.
destroy this right now and say I'd like to see a level that goes right to left.
And you know what does that?
What?
Streets of Rage does it in the
Oh!
final level.
Oh, you're
Jeez.
right.
When you fight in like that mansion thing, Streets of Rage is like we're gonna turn your fucking world upside down.
Because I'm
Fight in
used
this
to just
haunted
pressing
mansion.
right.
That's right.
What do you have to go? To the right.
And you know what's left, Justin? Disappointment for you. Give the point to Streets. Come on, do it.
I have to give the points to Streets.
Oh.
Streets of Rage wins.
To the right,
Streets
to the
of
left.
Rage wins.
Oh, it's booty.
Thank you very much for joining us on whatever we called this thing.
Test of time.
Test of time.
Streets of Rage versus Final Fight.
Streets of Rage wins.
No,
Streets
but,
of Rage
but it really
wins.
doesn't.